السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم نحمده ونصلي على رسوله الكريم أما بعد. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في القرآن المجيد والفرقان الحميد بعد أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم فإن مع العسر يسرا إن مع العسر يسرا فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. Respected brothers and elders, mothers and sisters in Islam, as we all gather here this evening in the state of fasting, in the state of extreme discomfort to all of our hearts in the situations that are going on, in the next few moments we will begin to make dua for our brothers and sisters in Palestine and Gaza. The Maghrib Salah, inshallah, the Adhan is at 6:18, so we'll finish in the next few moments. But before we get to our dua, brothers and sisters, the past few days have definitely been extremely difficult upon many of us. There has been moments that we have begun to lose the joy of life itself. There are moments in time where everything seems to be so bland for us, living with all the comforts in our lives, just seeing the pains of our brothers and sisters. It reminds us of the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that the example of the believers in sense of their compassion and their love and their care for one another is like a single body. If a portion of it aches, then the entire body hurts. But brothers and sisters, unfortunately for many, this is just a very temporary thing. And I say this usually in Ramadan and other times as well. For many of us, we already know the time of iftar. We already know that there's already something lined up for us to eat. And going back to comforts of our homes and shelters to cover and provide for us. But there are thousands and now millions of people, and especially the people of Gaza and Palestine, they don't know when the time of true iftar will come for them, or the time of going to sleep at night with ease and comfort will ever come towards them. But there's one thing that we all believe and we understand as Muslims, as believers, that this is the promise of Allah that ease will come after every difficulty. As an ummah, we cannot lose hope. As an ummah, we cannot lose the energy. For those who we have lost are in much greater places than even all of us. Because Rasulullah ﷺ said, تُؤْفَةِ الْمُؤْمِنِ الْمَوْتِ, that the greatest gift of a believer is the time of their death, that they meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala without worrying for saving their children and their families and worrying about the food for the next day. So for those that we have lost, they are in much greater spaces than they were before this. And for those who are alive and still present and are going through the most difficult times that we practically cannot even imagine, it is Allah who provides them with that strength and that resilience and that power to be able to go through those difficult moments. Brothers and sisters, all of us go through our own little challenges. And our small little challenges sometimes make it so difficult for us to even pass a single day or to sleep at night. It's small problems compared to the problems of our brothers and sisters across the globe. But imagine these individuals that Allah has given them that strength. So the number one thing that I want all of us to understand, brothers and sisters, it is the promise of Allah for the believing men and believing women, that with every difficulty, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will open the doors of ease and comfort. The nusra of Allah is not far. Mata Nasrullah were the words of the people in the times of the campaigns of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. To the extent that the Sahaba said that our hearts had come to our throats, where we could not breathe and we were beginning to suffocate in the situation. And they began to say, Mata Nasrullah, where is the help of Allah? And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed in the Quran, Allah inna nasrallahi qareeb. Indeed, the help of Allah is close. So brothers and sisters, sometimes we might have to go to the most difficult of the stages to rise again. But one of the greatest components of an ummah to rise again is to never lose hope with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your dua, your supplications, your prayers, and your concerns sitting in your own homes is one of the greatest things that you can do. Today we had to fast for what? 14 hours, 15 hours? And that's it. And now we will make dua and we'll go back to our own lives and plan what's tomorrow to do on Sundays. But there are individuals, our brothers and sisters, who are in this continuous circle of life of difficulty. So the number two, the first thing is, never lose hope in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The nusra and the help of Allah is very close. Allah's nusra and help will come. This is the promise of Allah. Inna ma'al usri yusra. Inna ma'al usri yusra. This is the promise of Allah. The number two thing, brothers and sisters, is that let's not become such individuals that forget our brothers and sisters with the comfort of our lives. The least that we can do is to wake up in the middle of the night and cry and shed some tears for our brothers and sisters. The least that we can do is that fast sometimes during the week and make dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for khair and barakah for them. The least that we can do is to take out some time and give some sadaqah so that Allah can send His khair and barakah on the face of this earth. Dua, fasting, and sadaqah are the greatest tools for the believers, brothers and sisters. Our dua, our sadaqah, and our and our fasting all brings the direct nusra and the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And there's one thing to always remember, that we can never become successful unless the nusra and the help of Allah is not with us. And the Prophet ﷺ told us to the Sahaba that, "O my companions, you have never become victorious because who you were, but because of your connection with Allah and the nusra of Allah that came upon you." They were weak, they were less in number, physically they had nothing in their hands, but Allah made them victorious because they were connected to Allah. Brothers and sisters, this is a reminder for all of us as an ummah to not give up, to be strong in our identity, to stand for those who are going through injustice and those who are oppressed. It is not that time to remain quiet and say it's okay, things will be fine. We need to speak up and say what is not correct to be incorrect. We need to say what dhulm is as dhulm, as oppression. As the Prophet ﷺ used to make this dua, and I ask Allah that He accepts this dua on behalf of all of us. Allahumma arina al-haqqa haqqan warzuqna ittiba'a. O Allah, allow the right and haqq to always remain visible and clear in my eyes, and allow me to follow that haqq. Wa arina al-batila batilan warzuqna ijtinaba. And allow me to witness the wrong and evil to be wrong, and allow us to stay away from the wrong. Because the time will come that evil will be pretended and shown as correct, and correct will be pretended as right. And that is the dajjal and the wrong of shaitan and the wrong of dajjal that is starting to be seen in our own eyes now, brothers and sisters. Unless we don't strengthen our iman, unless we don't strengthen ourselves in our communities, unless we don't strengthen our generations with their identities, a time will come that we will begin to lose our iman, brothers and sisters. It will become as difficult as holding the burning charcoals and the flames in our hands just to identify as Muslims. But we need to be strong, brothers and sisters. The nusra of Allah is always with us. If there is khair with us, we are grateful to Allah. When there is a difficult time, then we are patient with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. For both of these amal and actions are beneficial for the believers. Brothers and sisters, we have about 7 minutes now. Let's take out some time now from the depth of our hearts to attach our hearts with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask dua that this is the least that we can do, to seek the direct assistance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for our brothers and sisters who are suffering. And brothers and sisters, remember that the dua of a person will be accepted so long as he or she does not say, Allah does not accept our dua. So long as we don't lose hope with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So with all of our attention towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's rahmah and mercy, Let's turn towards Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make dua for our brothers and sisters, especially in Palestine and Gaza, and across the globe who are going through so much difficulty and oppression, that Allah makes their life easy for them and bring khair and barakah towards them. Allahumma lakal hamdu kama anta ahluhu, wa salli ala Muhammadin kama anta ahluhu, wa fal bina ma anta ahluhu, fa innaka ahlu taqwa wa ahlu al-maghfirah. La ilaha illallah wal halim al-kareem, subhanallahi rabbil ashladeen, walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. نسألك موجبات رحمتك وأدائم مغفرتك والغنيمة من كل بر والسلامة من كل إثم. لا تدع لنا ذنبا إلا غفرته ولا دينا إلا قضيته ولا مريضا إلا شفيته ولا حاجة هي لك رضا إلا قضيتها ويسرتها يا أرحم الراحمين، يا أول الأولين، يا آخر الآخرين، ويا ذا القوة المتين، ويا راحم المساكين، ويا راحم المساكين، ويا أرحم الراحمين. Oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have gathered here collectively. Amongst us our elders, amongst us our innocent children. Oh Allah, amongst us our brothers and sisters. And we have gathered here collectively to ask you for the khair and the barakah and the blessings and afiyah for our brothers and sisters who are suffering in Palestine and Gaza, ya Allah. Our brothers and sisters are going through the most difficult times that we cannot even imagine in our lives, ya Allah. Oh Allah, their lives are being taken. Innocent individuals are leaving this world. Oh Allah, we are seeing the bodies of young children and mothers and fathers carrying their bodies, ya Allah. Oh Allah, we're seeing homes and lives destroyed, ya Allah. Oh Allah, we're seeing so much difficulties that they are facing at every moment of their lives. Oh Allah, send your nusra and your help upon them, ya Allah. Oh Allah, send your nusra and help upon them, ya Allah. Oh Allah, it is your promise that you can say, إِنَّمَا أَمْرُهُ إِذَا أَرَادَ شَيْئًا أَن يَقُولَ لَهُ كُن فَيَكُونُ. Oh Allah, your kun can change the entire condition. Oh Allah, send your rahmah and your mercy upon our brothers and sisters who are going through the most difficult times of their lives. Oh Allah, it's been decades that they are going through oppression, ya Allah. It's been decades that they have never seen ease and comfort, ya Allah. Oh Allah, they have never seen a moment of joy and comfort, ya Allah. Ya Allah, there are times where children are born in oppression and they have passed away in oppression. Oh Allah, they have never seen a life of a free person. Oh Allah, they are living within their own houses as peoples of jails and inmates. But oh Allah, there is no one who can provide them with khair except for you, ya Allah. Oh Allah, we have no hope from anyone except for you, ya Allah. Oh Allah, you can change their conditions to ease and comfort, ya Allah. Oh Allah, gather the ummah upon haqq and righteousness, ya Allah. Allow us to learn from these lessons and increase in our iman and your connections towards you, ya Allah. Oh Allah, as the people in the past, as our Sahaba went through the most difficult times, but oh Allah, their connection with you brought your nusra and your help. Oh Allah, send your nusra and your help upon the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh Allah, we are sinful and we have committed sins, but oh Allah, we are the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh Allah, for those brothers and sisters who are going through hunger and thirst, and there is no way for them to have anything in front of them, provide them with rizq and sustenance from your own treasures, ya Allah. Oh Allah, provide them with freedom from your own treasures, ya Allah. Oh Allah, take them away from the atrocities and the difficulties that they are facing in the hands of the zalimeen and the oppressors, ya Allah. Oh Allah, hold the zalimeen and oppressors accountable in this world and on the day of Qiyamah, ya Allah. Allow them to see the light of khair and barakah and freedom in this world, ya Allah. Oh Allah, the dua of the madhulum are not rejected. Oh Allah, accept their dua and accept all of our dua, ya Allah. As Muslims, we're going through difficult times, even here. Oh Allah, strengthen our iman and our faith, ya Allah. Strengthen the iman of our children, our sons and our daughters and our mothers and our sisters, our brothers and our families, ya Allah. Strengthen us on the bond of iman and Islam, ya Allah. Allow us to be together and strong, ya Allah. And allow us to become a reasons of khair and barakah for our brothers and sisters suffering across the globe, ya Allah. Oh Allah, we can't see the pain anymore. Oh Allah, we cannot see the suffering of our brothers and sisters anymore. Oh Allah, we cannot see the cries of the mothers lifting the bodies of their sons and their daughters and their children anymore. Oh Allah, we cannot see the cries and the tears of our brothers facing the most difficult times every single day of their lives. Oh Allah, we cannot see the pain and suffering. Oh Allah, send your rahmah, your mercy upon them, Ya Allah. Send your rahmah, your mercy upon them, Ya Allah. Make this world ease and khair for them, Ya Allah. Our brothers and sisters that we lost in these most difficult times, oh Allah, grant them and welcome them in Al-Firdaus Al-Ala. Oh Allah, make their paths of akhirah easy for them. Welcome them in your abodes of paradise, Ya Allah. Those who are suffering in the most difficult times at this moment with pains and difficulties, without any means of survival for them, no water, no air, even everything is suffocating for them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, make the doors of ease and comfort for them, Ya Allah. Open your khazan them from your own treasures, Ya Allah. Provide them from your own treasures, Ya Allah. Send your help and blood towards them through your own angels and through your own services and through the khair and barakah from you, Ya Allah. Protect them and serve them and be a means of rahmah upon them, Ya Allah. All our brothers and sisters who have gathered here, all of their dua and all of their supplications on behalf of our brothers in Palestine and Gaza, oh Allah, accept that. Oh Allah, whatever we could ask, oh Allah, accept. Oh Allah, whatever we could not ask, oh Allah, you accept that as well. Oh Allah, accept our dua and our supplications. Oh Allah, accept our prayers. Oh Allah, accept our fast. And oh Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, send khair and barakah and afiyah upon our brothers of Palestine and Gaza and make this life and akhirah easy and comfortable for them. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salamun alal mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen. Ameen, ameen, ameen. 20 minute, 18 minutes. We have 2 more minutes, inshallah. And inshallah, we'll have just 2 more minutes, and inshallah, the adhan will be a 6:20. La ilaha illallah wal halim al kareem. Subhanallahi rabbil arshil azim. Ya Allah, these hands that have been risen in front of you, oh Allah, please do not send us empty-handed this evening. Oh Allah, we see these young innocent children in front of us who have gathered here for the dua of our brothers and sisters in Palestine and Gaza. Oh Allah, because of the innocence of these young children, Ya Allah, do not send us deprived, Ya Allah. Accept our du'as and send your rahmah upon our brothers and sisters, Ya Allah. Take away the difficulties and hardships of their lives, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we enjoy our lives and comforts and we will go back and we will forget everything. But oh Allah, who will take care of them, Ya Allah? Who will take care of our brothers and sisters? Who will take care of the innocent children, the men and the women who are in difficulty? Oh Allah, be the source of comfort for them, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, be the source of comfort. Oh Allah, they have seen enough bloodshed, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, they want to see comfort, Ya Allah. Allow them to see the comfort, Ya Allah. Send your rahmah and your mercy upon them. Oh Allah, enough of our difficulties and hardships as an ummah. Send your rahmah and your mercy. Oh Allah, we don't complain, but we ask you for your help, Ya Allah. Oh Allah, we don't complain to you, but we ask you for your help, Ya Allah. We're too weak to be tested, Ya Allah. We're too weak to be tested, Ya Allah. Don't test us and our brothers and sisters. Oh Allah, give your nusra and your help towards them, Ya Allah. Change the ahwal and conditions of this. Oh Allah, give uruj and rise and honor to the Ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Oh Allah, our actions are not worth presenting, but oh Allah, your rahmah is sufficient for us. Oh Allah, make it easy for us and all of us, Ya. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Inshallah, you can open the fast. Gigi, please. Inshallah, the time of fast is, and we can open our fasts. Allah